So the reason I'm making this video and testing out the 1DX Mark II is because I am thinking about buying the 1DX Mark III. I bet you're saying, isn't this video titled, is it still worth it buying the 1DX Mark II in 2020? Yes, let me explain. What is good, YouTube? My name is Lamar Griffin. I'm a creative based out of Denver, Colorado. In this episode, we're going to be talking about my first time using the Canon 1DX Mark II and is it still worth buying in 2020? Let's find out. What is good, everybody? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my YouTube, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you like this video, consider hitting that like button. Let's jump right into this episode. I shoot Sony. I recently picked up the Z-CAM E2, which I am loving. I predominantly shoot a lot of sports and a lot of corporate client videos, and I also do weddings, but the bulk of my work is sports and then client-based promotions, client-based videos where testimonials, a lot of sit-down interviews, a lot of B-roll. And then during sports, I just capture sporting events, or we like to tell a story through sports. I'm getting more into making the short mini docs and telling more of a story through my work instead of just fast, quick content, which is also cool. But the way I'm leaning, the way I'm going, me and my team, I'm trying to get into more making long stories, more documentary type work, being able to really tell the story of some of these amazing athletes that I get to work with. With that being said, I shoot Sony. I love Sony. Let's just start the video off with I love Sony. I'm recording this video right now on my Sony A9. Love the camera, super small, super portable. I love everything about it. The only reason I am trying out the 1DX Mark II, hold it, let me grab that. Let's grab the 1DX Mark II. Might as well grab the lenses as well. 70 to 200. Let's say 17 to 40. And the old trusty 24 to 105. Okay. We're just going to set these here. And what you all came to see, the Canon 1DX Mark II. Recently, the Canon 1DX Mark III was announced, which is the reason why I'm making this entire video. I bet you guys are saying, wait, isn't this video, should I buy the Canon 1DX Mark II in 2020? Yes, I've never used this at all, and I want to buy the Canon 1DX Mark III. Let me explain. So the reason why I'm interested in the 1DX Mark II is so that I can use this camera, see what it can do, see if I like it, try to get a feel for it, and figure out, do I want to go from Sony to Canon? The reason why I want to test out the 1DX Mark II is because I want to see what this camera can do. I've never used this camera in my life. I started off, my first camera was the Canon 5D Mark II. And then I went to the Sony 6300, the Sony A7R II, Sony A7R III, and then now my Sony A9. And that's my camera journey so far. The Z-CAM E2, this camera is a monster. It can shoot RAW, it can shoot 4K 120, 4K 160, 4K 60, 1080 240. This camera is a beast of a camera, but sometimes on game days during NFL games, I need to be able to shoot pictures and photo at the same time. Like I'm taking pictures on there'll be a certain play where I'm taking pictures and then I'll switch to video and I'll get some slow-mo, or I'll turn around and get some video of the crowd and then I go back to taking a picture. I need to be able to have a camera that can do both for me during game day and just for different events where I might shoot photo and video. So the Canon 1DX Mark III really intrigued me because it shoots 5.5K. Then it also can shoot 4K 60, which would be amazing on game day for sporting events. And it would also be cool for B-roll. And it also is a great photo camera. We're going to see what I got with it from going out in my backyard, playing with my daughter, flying to Kansas City to do a paid job, doing that paid job, and flying back here to Denver, Colorado. I'm going to use the 1DX Mark II and figure out within today and tomorrow, because I have this camera for 2 days, thanks to my guy Adam. Shout out to Adam. So we're going to figure out if you should still be looking at the Canon 1DX Mark II, and is that the camera for you? So right now I'm gonna roll the video and then I'll check back in with you guys once this is over and then we'll see what's up. I'm vlogging on the 1DX Mark II right now. My flight to Kansas City got canceled. So right now I'm about to go home. I didn't even want to pull my camera out in the airport. I was trying to get out as fast as possible, but I definitely wanted to give you guys an update of why you're not seeing airport footage and Kansas City footage, because I'm not going to Kansas City. I'm going home.